BlackRock, that's a name most people have heard of, most likely in connection with words like power or control. Understandable. In fact, BlackRock is the world's largest asset holder. With over $9 trillion in assets under management, BlackRock is undoubtedly a giant in the industry. In today's video, we will answer the question how powerful BlackRock really is. So, let's get started. BlackRock is the world's largest asset management firm, managing a colossal amount of money on behalf of institutions, individuals, and even governments. They offer a wide range of services, including investment management, risk management, and advisory services. With its sheer size and reach, BlackRock has a significant impact on the global financial landscape. Founded in 1988 by Larry Fink and 7 others, BlackRock started as a risk management and fixed income institutional asset manager. Over the years, they have expanded through strategic acquisitions and organic growth. Today, they manage assets across equities, fixed income, cash management, alternative investments, and real estate. Explanation of AUM and its importance. Assets under management, or AUM, refers to the total market value of assets managed by a financial institution. It is a key metric used to gauge the size and success of an asset manager. A higher AUM can lead to increased influence and market power. BlackRock's AUM has grown exponentially since its inception, currently sitting at over $9 trillion. This growth has been driven by both acquisitions and strong investment performance. To put this into perspective, BlackRock's AUM is larger than the GDP of several major countries combined. When compared to other financial institutions, BlackRock's AUM is truly unparalleled. For example, Vanguard, another giant in the industry, manages around $7 trillion, while the largest banks, like JPMorgan Chase and Bank of America, manage around $3 trillion and $2 trillion, respectively. BlackRock's role in corporate governance. Corporate governance refers to the system of rules, practices, and processes by which a company is directed and controlled. Good corporate governance is essential for a company's long-term success and the protection of stakeholders' interests. BlackRock's vast holdings mean that it often holds significant stakes in the world's largest companies. This gives them considerable influence over corporate governance decisions, including the appointment of board members and voting on shareholder resolutions. BlackRock is actively involved in corporate governance, engaging with companies on environmental, social, and governance (ESG) issues, and voting on shareholder resolutions. For example, in 2021, BlackRock supported 64% of climate-related shareholder proposals, up from 53% in 2020. They have also taken public stances on matters like CEO pay, board diversity, and climate change, which further highlights their influence on corporate governance. Given its size and reach, BlackRock's actions can have a significant impact on financial markets. When they buy or sell assets, it can influence market prices and trends. Moreover, their investment strategies can be emulated by other market participants, further amplifying their influence. BlackRock has been known to shape market trends, such as the shift towards passive investing and the growing focus on ESG factors. As one of the largest providers of index funds and ETFs, their investment decisions can also impact the composition of various indices, which in turn affects the performance of other funds tracking those indices. BlackRock's immense power has not gone without criticism. Concerns have been raised about the potential risks and negative consequences associated with their influence on markets, corporate governance, and society at large. One concern is that BlackRock's size and interconnectedness with the global financial system could pose a systemic risk. Critics argue that if BlackRock were to face financial difficulties or operational disruptions, it could have severe consequences for markets and the broader economy. Another criticism is that BlackRock's investments may contribute to income inequality and negative social outcomes. For instance, their investments in housing and real estate have been blamed for driving up housing costs and displacing local communities. Additionally, some argue that their influence on corporate governance may prioritize shareholder interests over those of workers and other stakeholders. Despite these criticisms, it's important to recognize the positive contributions BlackRock has made to the financial industry. They have driven innovation, increased transparency, and pushed for higher standards in areas like ESG investing and corporate governance. BlackRock has emerged as a leader in ESG investing, using its influence to push for greater corporate responsibility and sustainability. They have committed to integrating ESG factors into their investment process and have been vocal about the need for companies to address climate change and other societal challenges. Additionally, BlackRock is committed to promoting diversity and inclusion within its own operations and investments. They have set targets for increasing a representation of women and underrepresented groups within their workforce and leadership, and they actively engage with companies in their portfolio on diversity and inclusion initiatives. In summary, BlackRock's power and influence in the financial world are vast. They manage a staggering amount of assets, hold significant sway over corporate governance, and can directly impact financial markets through their actions. While there are valid concerns about the potential risks and negative consequences associated with BlackRock's influence, it's important to acknowledge the positive contributions they've made to the industry. Their focus on ESG investing, sustainability, and diversity and inclusion has helped drive positive change in the financial world. As BlackRock continues to grow, its influence on the financial landscape will likely remain a topic of debate. The challenge for regulators, market participants, and BlackRock itself will be to strike the right balance between harnessing the firm's power for positive change while mitigating potential risks and addressing valid criticisms. Only time will tell how the story of BlackRock and its influence will unfold. Thank you for joining us today in exploring the power of BlackRock. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on BlackRock's power and influence. We'd love to hear your opinions. See you in the next video.